The Tale of Zephyr and the Enchanted Forest. Once upon a time, in a land where magic flowed as freely as the wind, there was a small village named Eldoria. This village was nestled on the edge of the Enchanted Forest, a place teeming with wonders and mysteries. The villagers often told tales of the forest, with its talking animals, hidden treasures, and the legendary tree of wishes that could grant a single wish to anyone who found. In this village lived a curious and adventurous boy named Zephyr. With his bright blue eyes and tousled hair, Zephyr was always eager to explore and discover new things. He loved listening to the elders' stories about the Enchanted Forest and dreamt of venturing into it. One sunny morning, as Zephyr was helping his father in the fields, he noticed a strange, shimmering light coming from the direction of the forest. His heart raced with excitement. Could it be the Tree of Wishes? He wondered. Unable to resist the call of adventure, Zephyr decided to follow. He packed a small bag with some bread, cheese, and a flask of water, then set off towards the forest. The path was narrow and winding, with tall trees casting long shadows over him. Birds chirped melodiously, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of. As Zephyr ventured deeper into the forest, he came across a talking squirrel named Pip. Pip was a small, brown squirrel with a fluffy tail and a cheeky grin. "Hello there. What brings you to the Enchanted Forest?" Pip asked, hopping onto Zephyr's sh. "I'm looking for the Tree of Wishes," Zephyr replied eagerly. "Have you heard of it?" Pip's eyes twinkled. "Of course. But it's not easy to find. The forest is filled with many trials and challenges. But I can help you, if you're willing to share your wish with me." Zephyr nodded, and they continued their journey together. Along the way, they encountered various magical creatures, including a wise old owl named Oliver, who gave them clues, and a mischievous pixie named Luna, who tried to lead them astray. But with Pip's help, Zephyr managed to stay on the right path. After hours of walking, they reached a glistening stream. The water was crystal clear and sparkled like diamonds under the sunlight. On the other side of the stream was a beautiful meadow, and in the center stood the Tree of Wishes. Its leaves were golden, and its branches stretched towards the sky. Zephyr's heart leaped with joy. "We found it!" he exclaimed, but just as they were about to cross the stream, a fierce dragon appeared. It was a massive creature with scales that shimmered like emeralds and eyes that glowed with a fiery intensity. The dragon roared, blocking their path. "You shall not pass," the dragon bellowed. "Only those with pure intentions may approach the Tree of Wishes." Zephyr took a deep breath and stepped forward. "I wish to help my village," he said bravely. "Our crops have been failing, and our people are hungry. I wish for bountiful harvests so that no one will go hungry again." The dragon's eyes softened, and it lowered its head. "Your wish is noble, young one. You may pass." With the dragon's blessing, Zephyr and Pip crossed the stream and approached the Tree of Wishes. Zephyr placed his hand on the trunk of the tree and closed his eyes. He felt a warm, tingling sensation as the magic of the tree flowed through him. "Thank you," Zephyr whispered. Suddenly, the ground beneath them began to glow, and the tree's leaves shimmered with a brilliant light. A soft voice echoed through the meadow. "Your wish is granted, brave one." With that, Zephyr and Pip found themselves back at the edge of the forest, near Eldoria. Zephyr looked around in amazement. The fields were lush and green, and the crops were abundant. The villagers were overjoyed, and there was laughter and celebration everywhere. Zephyr's parents hugged him tightly, proud of their son's bravery and selflessness. The village of Eldoria flourished, and Zephyr's story became a legend, passed down through generations. And so, the tale of Zephyr and the Enchanted Forest reminds us that true bravery lies in selflessness, and that even the smallest of us can make a big difference. From that day on, Zephyr continued to explore the wonders of the world, always seeking to help others and make the world a better place. As for Pip, the talking squirrel, he stayed by Zephyr's side, sharing in many more adventures. Together, they discovered that the greatest magic of all was the power of friendship and the courage to follow one's heart. And so, they lived happily ever after, in a world where magic and wonder were as endless as the stars in the sky.